then you say to the audience, I say, what did I tell them? And they say, to be more interesting. And the improvisers are astounded. Sometimes quite famous actors I've done that to. They're famous. For 40 or 50 years, they've been coming on the stage to be as interesting as possible. You sneakily tell them to come on and just don't put the audience to sleep. Don't lose vitality. Just come in to bore them a little. One actor in Sweden, there's 100 people in the audience. He came late. We'd been filming all day, and he came for the last half hour. I said, we better have Etienne on the stage, because they all know him and he's famous. And I told Etienne to come onto the set, see a letter, open the letter, and read it. Oh, come on and say, I'm home, dear, and then see the letter, which he did once. So then I got him to do it, boring the audience. And then I said, what did I tell him? And the audience said, to be more interesting. And Etienne said, that's right, to be less interesting. And the audience said, to be more interesting. And he said, that's right, to be less interesting. And then they're screaming at him, Etienne, to be more interesting. And he stops and goes, what? To be more? It was like me. I heard that O.J. Simpson has been found innocent on the car radio, and I couldn't hear it. It wasn't until 8 or 9 hours later the information could get through to me. I couldn't hear what I was hearing. And he was the same. He's so convinced that if you come in to bore the audience a bit, you're less interesting. But the truth is, it takes the pressure off. The last residue of fear goes. And then you're more interesting to look at, because it's a human being on the stage, not the person hiding behind the social armor. But anyway, I'm just giving another example of something we've been working on for 4 days. Just be human here. I mean, it's the most difficult thing of all, but be yourself. Do whatever's most obvious. Have a good time. If you're not having a good time, switch what you're doing. Change it around till you're having a good time. And the best way to have a good time is to give your partner a good time, because it'll bounce back on you. It's not rocket science. Rocket science? Brain rocketry? It's not rocket surgery. It's totally kind of obvious in my opinion. Once you know it, it's obvious. So I'll pack up my things here. Thank you for entertaining me. It's been very nice.